What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Naruto Online. Hope everyone is doing well. So this week on Naruto Online, we've got some okay events. Honestly, nothing new has changed, to be honest. Well, actually, one thing has changed, and we'll get to that in a little bit. We did, however, get a new ninja in CN, and let's go actually first check that out. So, the ninja that is in question that came out in CN is Zabuza Ronin. Zabuza Ronin, he's got an interesting kit. First of all, he introduces a new debuff called Mist, which is a little bit like Chaos, but it's kind of weird. I'm actually not entirely sure how it works, but we're gonna see when it actually gets used some more. But his kit is interesting. So his mystery, first of all, is pretty nice. It steals standard attacks, and so how this works is if Kakashi gets like 3 extra standard attacks from using mysteries, Zabuza can steal those mysteries or steal those standard attacks. So instead of Kakashi getting to use like 3 extra, Zabuza is going to be able to use 3 extra, which will be very interesting, especially in matches against like Naruto 6-Path's breakthrough, because he does also have that ability which gives him multiple standards. Now, aside from that, he also causes irremovable blindness to them for 1 round. So that's also pretty nice. He also can target his own teammate, and when he does that, this is the one that I'm not entirely clear at. It says it activates the Hidden Mist Jutsu, but it affects ninjas that is not from the target's element for 2 rounds. So I assume that with this, you can, like, for example, if you have a fire team, and then you target a fire ninja, it affects ninjas that are not fire. So you can use this as more like a versatile thing. It doesn't have to be like a completely water main. I think that's how it works, but I'm not too sure. So yeah, it's pretty nice though. I also realized I never actually explained what Mist is. But Mist is irremovable debuff. It's kind of stayed on the side. Any single target standard attacks. So if your ninja uses a single target standard, it will hit any ninja in the field, which is kind of like Chaos because it can hit your own, but it can also hit the enemies. So it's like a 50-50% chance Chaos. It's kind of weird. It's only effective on the single target ones though. So like Naruto 6-Path, for example, he hits 3 ninjas, 4 with breakthroughs, so it's not going to do anything on him. I assume that if they hit multiple, it just completely ignores it and attacks like usual. Zabuza's standard is actually pretty good as well. It's a bit like Soigetsu Taka's, or attacks the enemies with least health, and it decreases their defense by 10%, and it's stackable, which is already pretty good. And it also ignores defense partially, which is, I think, one of the first standards that actually ignores like defense / resistance. Correct me if I'm wrong. There might be a few out there, but it's pretty rare to see like standards doing that. The chase is okay, nothing special with the chase, and then his first passive is kind of like his mystery but extended. So when Zabuza's health reaches like a certain point, up to 12 ninjas that are not water from both sides will suffer from mist. Happens once per round, so that's kind of like a smoke screen thing. And then also he's got super armor and can launch 2 standard attacks, as well as getting the like bloodthirsty effect, so he can stack extra standards if he kills a ninja, which is going to be interesting. Definitely interesting to see how he plays out. I think that one interesting strategy that might be able to happen is if you use like Rin or someone that can spam a ton of mysteries, and you basically stack up these standards on, like, for example, a Kakashi, and then you steal those standards to Zabuza, and so now Zabuza has like 7 mysteries to use, while Kakashi only gets like 1 or 2. So that would be definitely interesting. To be honest though, I don't think Zabuza's gonna change the meta all that much, and the main reason is just because his mystery has a battlefield cooldown of 1, so you'll have to use it round 2, and by the time round 2 rolls around, Naruto 6-Path has probably rolled all over your team, and Zabuza is probably controlled as well. So I don't know how well it's going to work since Zabuza doesn't have the round 1 mystery. Round 2 mystery makes it a little bit less useful. Let's also move on to the events though, because we got some interesting events as well as an event change. So Ino's Flower back here, they haven't changed this pack yet. I'm actually waiting for this pack to change, and the reason is because I actually have a ton of stamina potions. Where are they at? Yeah, look at that. We have a ton of stamina potions here, actually enough to do the stamina rebate in Ino's Flower, but I'm just not happy with the current ninjas that are in the pack. And they generally rotate the pack like every 3 months or so, so it's getting around that time. So I'm just waiting for them to cycle this pack, and then we'll see if we can pick up a free ninja. Also, I do want to do a thing where I wait not only for Ino's Flower, but I also want to wait for the limited time shop, I think that's what it's called, because every like 40 stamina you spend gets you a point in there, and so if you do get like Ino's Flower and limited time shop, you can get 2 rebates for stamina at once. So we'll be waiting for a week when those two also arrive together. 7 Days of Welfare is also back here with these ginger snaps. I've been using these ginger snaps, by the way, for the secret scroll plates. That's how I actually got my first secret scroll plate. Amusement Park is here with nothing too special, I don't think. Colorful balloons as well, which is pretty standard. The Aikimono is in here. Yeah, Aikimono's in here, but this is generally the cycle that the new ninjas take, is they first are rebate only, and then they go into like colorful balloons, limited time, stuff like that, and then eventually they make their way into the coupon events. But again, I'm just going to be going for the Ninja Assist optional packs because they got the flags in there, and we really need flags right now to spend our training potions on. Fireworks, so they actually added Onoki 5k Summit in here, which is kind of useless to be honest, but it's a nice collection ninja to have, you know? Like, you can't really go too wrong with a new ninja. You get like that initiative bonus at least. I don't think he's really that good. He does have some scaling though. This might be like useful for extremely new teams, but I don't really think you're going to be able to get too much use out of him. Faithful Choice ended. Okay, time limited ninja recruitment. Sage Kabuto is in here, and we're going to be grabbing some frags of him for free. But what's more is he's couponable in here, and I checked its price. We're actually at 40 out of 100 frags for him right now, which that means it's approximately 13k coupons to get. Because he's like, what, 225 per frag, I think? I'll have the cost on the site up, but yeah, he's not actually all that expensive for us. So if we eventually want to get him, we could try to get him from this event. Of course, we're going to wait for our Fuku deals, but we are very close, guys. We are very close. Wheel of Fortune is in here with Kakazu AC as bait and Kabuto Seijo down here. Nothing too much has changed. Still got the 15 frags of Tsunade here. That is definitely not worth it. Lucky board as well with nothing too much. I'm just going to be grabbing these advanced skill trial packs because there's really nothing good in here unless you want to get like Sasuke fragments, which are kind of useful, but you're going to need a lot of them. Recruitment feedback. Last week I said I was going to do it. Turns out my math was completely wrong, and we are still like 40 seal scrolls short, so that's going to take a little bit more time before we get there. Treasure of the Sage, Charm rebate. I went ahead and did this because we're not going to be hitting level 9s for a long time, so it's just watching some bars go up. It's nothing special. Myoboku Trial. So we have power items in here, but what's more important is they actually changed the rewards in the trial. I'm not sure how many of you guys have noticed, but they've doubled the coupons that you get from here. So instead of getting 20 from knocking all of these down, you get 40 now, which doesn't sound like a lot, but that's like an extra like 420, I think. Yeah, that is 420. I went and double checked there. So yeah, that's a sizable chunk of extra coupons. So really can't go wrong with that. I'm glad they're giving us some extra coupons there. Other than those events, they also added the new scroll. I'm not sure if I can even see it here. Yeah, they added this new scroll of Ningendo because they added level, like the ninja exams a couple of weeks back. And so they got these new scrolls, which means they got some new equipment as well. So right now we're at Chikashudo. How much is there until we get to the top level? I think it's like Sharudo or whatever. Because we're right now at like 360. I actually forgot what ninja exam we're at. It's been a while since I've been doing ninja exam. This is a struggle. We are currently like the second highest. Yeah, 355. Okay, so 380 gets us the Chikashudo Sage Mode, and then 420 gets us the Ningendo, and I assume this one gets us the Ningendo Plus. So we're still quite a ways away from that. Hopefully, though, we will be able to pass this soon. I should show off some of my ninja exams sometime, though, because this is... Well, I mean, it is pretty frustrating, but it is kind of cool to clear these. Anyways, that is all the events that we had this week. And that's also all I have for you guys today. I'll try to put out a few more videos soon. I have like some lined up. I've been trying to get back into the schedule with a new client setup. And everything is kind of working well. I've just been a little bit busy, so I'm slowly catching up. I've been doing a couple of new thumbnails. I don't know if you guys have been seeing, but I am also like practicing and learning how to do that. So look out for that. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.